I should investigate. Revelio. I'll look after you. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Protego. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Defender.
These many crocodiles. And the crocodile guard somehow escaped this.
Protego. Defender. Defender. Protego. Accio. Defender. Protego. Levioso. Protego. Defender. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Defender.
Heal.
Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Defender. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Protego. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
Shit, misfired.
Assignment's all finished.
Go back. Attend Beast's class during the day. Now Beast है.
much we don't know about beasts. So...
Oh my god.
Forgot.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Take care.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Bombarda.
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Opposite side. Oh.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Uh-oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Poor beasts. Not into meditation pills anymore.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Yep.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with nothing but poachers at your back.
Is that the best you got?
Oh, what?
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all that. Incendio.
Back to the dirt with you.
You would not have thought you had me there. Incendio. Potato.
What have you done? Oh, never mind vegetables.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Yep.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
It's no doubt.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yeah, we're sure.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Aghora.
Oh my god. Dragon egg. Yeah.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets up here,
No one takes one of my own mistakes to tell of it.
Incendio.
Up for a minute, darling, are we? We'll have to fight eventually. You dare say you will fall!
Incendio.
Stop sitting around like a billywig!
Incendio.
See how you like this?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Little
No, nothing more awesome!
You come to the wrong place, child. Vegetables in combat. Fighting with greed, are we? You leafy menace.
Back for more. Child. Ah, the lab returns home. Finish.
Levioso!
I've seen billywig's little stink.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
All right.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation.
Oh my god.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright. Hello. Hello, Conqueror, you are. What you doing? Hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Let's get him off, I guess. Or her off. Let me see. Hold on. Field guide page. Woodyard.
So this is the underground harbor.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Moaning ghosts.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Blue Ford spectacles.
Protego!
Moss.
Lumos. Revelio.
That. Select field guide page from book on entrance. I have to come to this only, right? Yeah. Shinde. Oh my emotion, they do. Upstairs, right? What is this? Side quest?
Seems an odd choice for wandering about outside your dormitory.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Later. Information.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Aha!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, let's proceed. That's it. What about Philip Bacon? Oh shit.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
This?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Yeah.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species. True, probably.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Fuck.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
Yeah.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Uh-oh. Government body. The Ministry of Magic. Wizard Council?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
Yeah.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Peruvian Vipertooth.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Vipertooth.
Though the
Fuck.
Vipertooth
Yeah.
is the smallest breed, averaging
But I got
around
the
15
answer right,
feet
though.
in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Yeah.
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Lady Foxmead. Quincy Hawk.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hengist.
That Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature? At 4 rooms for demiguise. Demiguise?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Yes.
While the Hide Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
Knockback Jinx?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus Jinx.
Alright,
The only known
alright.
survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Hogwarts motto.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Runespore?
The Runespore.
That's right! Yeah. According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Man, she's asking too many questions, man. Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! Yeah. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Verocitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amatenta. Amatenta smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
One more round.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil. Probably like... How do I learn this first? Before she asks the question, is the point.
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Okay. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled Malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
A bite from Malaclaw was outside. Feet.
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a Malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
What plant excretes stink sap? Stink sap, okay. Mibulus Mimbletonia.
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Okay. Correct. The Mimbulus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard? Was there a 12th century? Oh my god. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard? Stinchcomb or Bowman? I go with Basil.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Snallygaster is native to which region? Snallygaster is from North America. I know this.
North America.
That's
yeah,
right.
Thank you.
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Ah. Oh, the Muggle Knight, dude. Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
Oh my
the three witches in the story are named Asher,
I'm luckless,
Alfreda,
dude.
and the Martyr.
I'm bad luck,
I adore a
bruh.
story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Oh, Brian, but I no, shite. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name? World's largest kelpie on the world. Kelpie, Galingantua.
Galangantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh. Who was the first Minister for Magic? Probably Cadmus Peverell. I know the Peverell family.
Cadmus Peverell.
No, the first minister was...
Oh my god.
Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement.
Shit.
It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
Yeah.
You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Yeah, I'll learn something.
Thank you for humouring me by participating.
No worries.
I had a splendid time.
What about the page?
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make
It was here itself, eh? Simply attended the round too.
Revelio.
Oh my god. Before I used to like quizzes, now I hate quizzes, dude.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Momo. Momo.
It's very disrespectful not to be in your uniform.
This is my uniform, girl. I'm gonna take on my uniform. It's 48 increase, eh? I equip this then. It looks a bit nerdy, but increases my defense though. How do you unlock these, dude? Let's only destroy. Yeah. I guess I'm sleepwalking, right? Again? Ha! Oh! Where are my costumes? No! Lord. Yeah. 1 second. I'll unequip this. Neckwear. I'll unequip this. Um, $7,910, eh? What about this glass? So it's in 7,910. Inventory. Collection. Oh my god, I thought it was a snake, dude! Some Slytherin magic. Somebody Slytherin.
As to why that portrait was empty.
I'm blind. I don't know anything. Bye-bye. Transfiguration glass during the day, huh? Yeah, it's the day. Nelly, keep talking.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, transformation. Let's go. Oh my god. Nice. Wow.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. WLs will be here before you know it.
Oh my god.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Aghori potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand or subsequent search of the owlery connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yeah.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook. Speak with Amit. Reach level 22 for that. How much I have to buy these FluxWeeds now? 1197, right. That assignment later. In the shadow of the shuddy. We can do this. Come on, Sebastian. Let's do it. So that's Slytherin in the common room. The thing we're gonna do.
Nothing better than a few pints of fun.
E. This is with the E. What?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
The door now. And
Aloha, Mora.
all right. Uh-oh. Sure, all right. The other way.
Lumos. Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Not even looking at any of this.
Incendio.
That brazier went out.
Incendio.
I wonder if it's a clue.
Alright.
Revelio.
Revelio may help.
Brian that. I mean,
Accio. Compulso.
where the hell is my mind then?
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio.
I should stop missing these Slytherin guys, dude. Probably. Three braziers.
Revelio.
Come on, man. Trees and the braziers. Ring any bell? Oh my god. Blech.
Lumos.
And transform this. This one transform. What can I do?
Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
What?
Revelio.
Page. What's this? Bad snakes. I hate snakes. For the month, yeah.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
On a little bit here. What does it do?
Accio.
All the. Oh no.
Revelio.
What does it say? Three S. Yes.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Ah, thanks for the clue, mate.
Accio.
How? How do I do that?
Revelio.
Perhaps. What in the world? I'm in the uniform, dude. What? Uh-oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Alrighty. I don't know nothing about snakes.
I hope we're ready for this.
What happened? What happened? Oh! It's open? Oh!
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Hold on. Nothing about snakes.
We're ready for this.
What happened? What happened? Uh-oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Alrighty. I know nothing about snakes. Alright. There we go. Outfit.
with a locked door. We may want to look around.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Now what? Which door open, dude? I'm so confused. Come. This one?
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Som skulle hoppa ner ut.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
God. Am I a crackhead? Why am I with Slytherin guys? What is that? Oh, bloody orgasms. Bloody orgasms.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
No. He was afraid of snakes. Afraid of my magic wand though. Wait, start from this.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lumos. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Bastian! Oh, you're here.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
How would you know?
I was taught the Cruciatus curse as a child. My family's tradition involved torturing muggles. When I refused, I tasted the agony of the curse myself. Eventually, I did what my family asked. When you witness suffering like that at your own hands, you never forget it. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Right.
all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Finally got the perfect school. Finally. Been wanting this forever.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
What?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Lumos.
Revelio. Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Thank you, Ominous. Thank you very much. Wear my uniform. Yep. Yeah. Then my God. Brown eye or orange eye? Brown eye. Look. Yeah. I missed one note. Noctua. Okay, I'm this far. Back to there. Gate once again. Gotta get it all along by myself. Is it possible? Huh? Huh? Oh my God. You're shooting this. And side. Oh. Eat. What's up, my VR? You're the only one watching, I guess. Concurrently watching, I guess. What's up? Need to find a note, that's why I'm back here. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Nope. Dungeon. Probably I won't get that note again. Yep.
Lumos. Revelio.
Yep, it's open. Oh, as a tactic though. Sí, todo el día. That takes. Oh, I can buy my FluxWeed. Yeah, got some guides. Speak to Ahmed about Gobbledygook. Meet Sebastian at the Overlooked Mine. Some other assignments. Grow and harvest FluxWeed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. This was a lot of a mission, dude. Field test Chinese chomping cabbage, magic and venomous tentacle all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a FluxWeed plant. Should I need any seeds or plants? I could visit the magic nip or dodge weed and get kept my field. Not getting me to.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found some.
Alright.
Pardon me?
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
I need to buy my.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Well, the FluxWeed
You'll
now.
go far.
FluxWeed, sorry. That now. Probably I'm in it already.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Grow and harvest FluxWeed. Oh, it's been there. Like, where are they going back and use them simultaneously? Okay.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Good.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Originally kind of you. Will you dug my wood? Satirissa?
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Booba-Tubers, do in the Forbidden Forest, or if only I could pay some to collect it for me. 'Cause I could. 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 'Cause I co Shit, dude.
What precisely are booba tubers?
Some
Disgusting
fantasy.
things, really. Covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that booba tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I'll have a look around, but you have to tug my wood
Our
later.
spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Sure.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Uh-oh. To the Forbidden Forest, North FluxWeed. Shit. No, not the... to collect the FluxWeed also. Meanwhile, here I'll get the FluxWeed. Here, collect the FluxWeed.
What will I do without her?
I'm told that last Clement... Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Shrivel fig seed there, mallow sweet seed there, knotgrass seed there, FluxWeed. I need large pots. Yeah, I have FluxWeed, I guess. That's the point. Knotgrass spring. Dictanelius. Check my inventory.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
FluxWeed stem. FluxWeed seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Must be grown in large pots. I need to buy large pots. Where to buy large pots? Through the Forbidden Forest, north of Hogsmeade. Where do I get the large pots now? Tombs and Scrolls. Let's go to Tombs and Scrolls. Yeah. Yeah, this is Tombs and Scrolls. Purple one. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Please go like this. Full focus. Yeah, hit this one. Oh,
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Thomas Brown. In Tombs and Scrolls. What up? Oh, I need some large pots. Oh my god, it's 20,000 bucks. It's time out to make it right, dude. Pouring table with a medium pot. No, I need large. No. Pouring table with a large pot spellcraft. This is the one. Yeah.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Uh-huh. That's the right thing.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
North of Hogsmeade. is this?
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba-tubers?
Booba-tubers.
Confringo!
See that? Set off a beast, but troll.
Just my luck. A troll.
Yeah. Troll. Yeah. I got and torture a burning enemy. Okay. Eggs. Torture you. Oh. Destroy. Collect this. Alright. Tubers. Oh, it'll be looking like this, dude. Icon shaped.
Oh, that smells awful.
Ugh.
4 more, thank goodness.
Only 4 more. How can I find those main? Yeah. Collected 2 booba-tubers. Where? No. Revelio?
Revelio.
There are the 3 booba-tubers here. Notify. There and there, yeah.
No!
All tied. Health is important now. Not turn back shooters. Do not even.
Protego! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Saccharissa Tagwood. To tag my one later on, yeah. Thank you, Saccharissa. Legends. Where you at? Good. Yeah. My God.
Saccharissa, I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes, but for a higher price.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Yeah. Nice. Got 500 more coins. Crazy. Can I do this? Back to the beat. Two defense. Dapper mouths. Nice costumes though. 1-3. A boo tuber harvesting attire. Nice. Table with a large pot. Let's go back to quests.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh shit. Alright, outside the mouse, got it. What? Yeah, 23 out of 24. Hello. Mana? Streaming. Yeah, and ಮನೇಲಿ ಇದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಏನು ಸಮಾಚಾರ? ಹೌದು ಓಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಸಮಾಚಾರ? ಬಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ ಸರಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಂ ಇದೆ. ಬೇಕಾ? ಸರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ. Ocean Station. Small panther. 5-year.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment. Conjuring spell. Go here. technology. Here, transporting table. Oh shit, I had this. I could have constructed using moonstone. Simply I bought it. I'm a dummy. It's alright. Which one shall I select now? All are large pots. I'll use for scientific reason or a gothic reason. Botanical reason or eclectic potting table. I'll use for gothic style. Gothic. Conjure. Wow. Art planter. Litany. Mallow sweet. Where's my FluxWeed? Empty. What? Litany. Oh my god. This and this. Purchase from the magic meat and it's empty. What the hell, man? I'm going to the magic meat again. Meat. Magic meat. Travel. Next beat. FluxWeed DM. Jeez. From Hogsmeade. Magic nape.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah.
Fret biscuit. I shall sort something out.
I'm told that last Clemens. Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
FluxWeed seed.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Nothing else, boy. back to the map. Secret rooms. Room of requirement. Yep. More time, 15 minutes. Yep. Really fine. All right. I'm gonna end it here. Sayonara, amigos.